Hi everyone, welcome to the glass tale. Last time we couldn't finish this one. In this one, we are going to finish making of something like this. Let's get started. So last time we did get the flowers ready. So I've selected this one. This one contains very tiny flowers. Now I need to pick the tiniest flower that has the petals of that flower that are still in good shape, right? So let me just try and find that. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think this one is very nice. Can I find something else? No, the petal are destroyed. This one. And a base layer added to it. Now I'm going to add black ink and resin to it. So now you can see from this one that the ink, the black ink needs to be at just the base of it, and then behind it goes the flower, and the back of it is white ink. So for that I'm gonna have to add one by one ink in each of these. Let one cure and then add ink to the other one, because it will have to be in a tilted form, right? Like this. For this it will have to be like this. Okay, let's add the ink now. I'm gonna start with this one. Just the base of it. Okay. Now we'll have to let it cure. This. Okay, so now this one's cured. Now I'm gonna try some different design in these two. Let's see. In this one I'm thinking of making all the edges black, and then the centerpiece will be white. Let me try that. So for that I think I'll first add the flower in the center. right at the center, and then we'll drop a few drops of resin in the center, so it will give us an edge, like slightly higher bump, and then it would be easier for me to just add resin on the sides. Now let's cure this. Now as you can see, I'm trying to get some edge over here, some bump over here. I'm gonna repeat the process for a few times. Drop a few drops and then cure it, then drop a few drops and then cure it again. So, as I was going for the design, I think what's happening is that the more I'm trying to get an edge in the center, it's started to flow in this direction. So I'm thinking kind of like a moon design in this corner, in this corner. Let's try that one. Now let's try and make this into a moonlight design. Sorry, I don't know why I went into an ASMR mode. But yeah, let's try. It's not looking like a moon right now. Let me just see how I can make this like a moon. Some ink is poured over here, as you can see here. I'm going to absorb some using this cotton swab. I don't know how great this idea is, but let's see if this works. Not in that intensity that I thought, but yeah, I think. Yeah, the hard part is now that I'm making it, I'm seeing that the hard part is that getting that crisp corner kind of a thing in these sides. To make it look like a moon. It appears that the design is flawed, but let's see how this turns out. So this is how it has started to look. Yeah, not what I expected, but let's see. Now is the time to add flowers in both of these, because pretty much what we are going to do does not require any tilted form. So I'm gonna add flower in all of these, and then the base white layer goes on each of these. Yep, and this one. Add some layer, and now I have to make sure there's no bubble beneath. Yep. Okay, there appears to be a problem with this one. This one has started to leak ink. So now I think I should do is, oh yeah, something is broken also. Okay, as quickly as I can. A lot of time it just things goes wrong and you can't really do anything about it. Especially when you are making content, because you got to focus on camera also, and then as you can see in this one, nothing actually went wrong. This one turned out to be exactly what I wanted it to be. So the sun has gone down badly, but now I've stumbled upon this idea how to do this. I'm using this tool to get some drops of inks, and then just doing this on the sides of it. And then I'm gonna let this cure, but I think this is going to look great. Yeah, let's just see. And about this one, now I'm thinking of using, because I couldn't get that crisp edge, I'm thinking of using a permanent marker to get a crisp edge on the sides of it. Let's see how that turns out. Well, this is permanent ink, so I think it should just turn out to be fine. Just trying to get that crescent moon kind of thing. Oh my gosh, put my head on camera, I didn't realize. Right, it's a black moon. Well, let's see how these turn out. So now let's add the white background in this one and this one. I'm thinking this one will look way better without any background also. So I'm not adding any white background, I'm just gonna add a transparent layer. But I'm going to add white background in these two, and let's see how this turns out. White ink. Oh, and they all just get, the tip gets blocked. Come on. I think this should be enough. These stupid bottles. I'm gonna mix it up and let them rest a little, and then let these cure in the UV light. Yeah, okay, not that bad, huh? Okay, so now it's cured. Now is the time for the reveal. Let's see. For some reason, this one has turned out to be purple. I think it's because of the permanent black marker. Let's start with this one. Okay. Oh damn, that does look nice. You know what? Yeah, it does look nice. I'm gonna keep this here. Yep. Now let's see how this one turned out. Okay, I think it's still sticky. This one turned out very similar to this one. In fact, the earlier one is way better. Now the one that is probably destroyed. Okay, it's... Holy shit. Oh, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but what the hell is this? Let's look at this one. Why on earth does it look like red, black, purplish? It looks very different. I don't know. I don't think the camera is able to capture the way it's looking. But man, this is some accident. Yep. I mean, this one definitely needs some finishing. But wow. Nice. nice. Accidents are good sometimes. I think in this case my decision was right to not have any white background. This one is the honestly I think I like